we discussed the results from my gut test. Currently 4:15. I only woke up once last night, and I feel pretty good. My legs feeling very radiant and fresh, but apart from that, I feel good. Woke up for my alarm on time at 4, and then just decided to have a bit of a chill in bed. I was definitely having the questions. Should I get up? Should I go back to sleep? Should I set my alarm? I have an alarm for 4:30 as well, just in case I didn't wake up. But I could have easily just gone back to sleep, and 100% I would have missed the alarm. So I got up, and I feel amazing for it. Definitely need to take it easy on the legs today. But I got an acupuncture appointment and discuss my stool sample results, and got a lot of work to do, so I'm excited for today. It is, I believe, pouring down with rain right now, and so my morning walk should be fun. So some wins for the morning. Apart from this section, my body feels amazing. My mind feels clear. Up on time. Made my bed. My nose is not blocked. My groin does not hurt. I'm excited for the day. And I won. I've won already. Beat the demons. I got out of bed, even though it had been so easy to stay in bed. So let's keep winning. I smoked every single day for, I don't know, 6 years or something like that. Smoked cigarettes and weed every single day, all day. Skated and smoked. All of my friends smoke. The works, right? Truly being committed to quitting smoking is the biggest mistake a lot of people make. They will just try and quit smoking and try and brute force it and think, oh yeah, I'm 3 days without smoking, and they'll just relapse and they'll go back to it worse than ever, and they'll be like, oh, you know what, it's not that bad. I went into the city and walked through the town on a Saturday night to reminisce on what life was like before, when I would go out and party and smoke and all of that jazz, and yeah, smoke some cigarettes, and I physically had to force myself to smoke them, and they were just messing me up, and I couldn't even finish both of them. So did have a little bit of a relapse, but it wasn't like I smoked and then I was like, oh shit man, I missed this, and I got back into it. No, because I'm not a smoker now. If you see it in the way of I'm a smoker who's trying to quit, then you will be a smoker. Whereas if you see it as I'm not a smoker and I don't want to smoke, then you will not smoke, right? And using these 3 things means that I am not a smoker anymore, and it's beautiful. My lungs feel amazing. I feel amazing. I have a lot of other problems to worry about and overcome, so okay, cooking with Jack today. A little bit of an experimental one, I suppose. Just had my digestive enzymes with some aloe pulp. Put that back in the fridge, probably that in a minute. Today we are having some salmon. We are having, with that, some cauliflower rice, a bit of beetroot, bit of carrot, and some scrambled egg. maybe with some feta. See how it goes. I mean, cheese just sort of makes everything better, right? Don't know how well. I mean, carrot and beetroot with the rice is going to be good, right? But I was thinking maybe some lemon and lime. So I've got half a lemon and half a lime. So it's potential that they could be going on as well. We'll see. Maybe a little bit of both. But it is all trial and error. So, I just got back. I actually did a little bit of a workout. Really little one. Just some stretching, some, what do you call it? Some squats, some push-ups, elevated ones on the chair, some holds, I don't know what they're called, but like, hold on from there, a couple of squats and whatever. Really little, really minimal. And then I just went to go and see my naturopath, acupuncturist, and we discussed the results from my gut test. Now, my gut, to my surprise and to his surprise, is actually relatively healthy, right? The overall health is surprisingly good, right? So there's a lot of diversity and a lot of the bacteria. There's no parasites, there's no viruses, pathogens, and that's very good, right? But there's a lot of bacteria that are just sort of in the average range, right? Which, to be honest, that's a good range to be, right? Especially for me in the position that I was in. Yeah, he was expecting and I was expecting for my gut just to be absolutely finished, and it wasn't. So that was honestly such a relief, right? Now, obviously there was still some issues, right? So the main issue with my gut is the lining of my gut, right? And this means the actual walls of the gut, they have little, in between each of the cells, there's like a connective piece which holds it all together. And for me, these are just essentially broken down and they weren't existent anymore. And all of the issues really lie in that gut lining. So there's no, he was showing me pictures and everything, but the actual gut health itself, the flora in the gut is relatively average, right? But the lining of the gut is where the issue is, and there's food not being broken down properly and being carried away. They permeate through. There's supposed to be these blocks in between the individual cells of the lining allow just one of each particle, or whatever they're broken down into, just allows one of each of them through to be digested, right? And my wall is just messed up so that it's just unbroken particles being flooded through, undigested foods coming through, and then because of that, white blood cells are attacking them and carrying them off, and the white blood cells are dying, and it's just causing this inflammation, and yeah, it's just a big old cycle. So he's given me some stuff to do, including I'm already taking these digestive enzymes, but I wasn't very militant with it, so I'm going to be taking these before and after. This aloe juice pulp that I've been taking is great because this sort of provides a temporary mucus lining, which is non-existent in my gut lining because I have no fortified wall for the lining to sit on. And then he recommended to take a glutamine, which I already take, and he said I'll be on this for a very long time, which is fine. But that is essentially where the issues of my gut lie, in the lining, which is good that we've noticed it, and also much more of a relief that I don't have any parasites or really anything crazy. Yeah, we were both expecting something very out there from the extent of whatever shit's going on in my body, but yeah, it's a relief for sure. Just another one to tick off. Now, there's a lot of other stuff that I have got coming up. Need to get my tooth extracted. I'm on antibiotics for now, and I want to see a biological doctor, a biological dentist, a holistic dentist. And I think back in Europe is probably going to be the best place to do that because that's where it sort of originated and grew in popularity. So that's probably there. Next up is a genetic methylation test and see what genes I'm missing or what genes I have, which could be affecting the breakdown of certain nutrients. Next one will be blood tests, get my full bloods done. Alright, people came home and I had to put the fan on to cook the salmon, so it wasn't really ideal for sound. But the results from the testing led my naturopath to go down the route of getting tested for celiac disease, right? I don't really know what it is, but he said it's either pre-diabetes, metabolic syndrome, or celiac, and just get tested. And I can do all them through a GP, right? So that is the next step. Genetic test to see what I'm able to break down, what genes I have which are preventing me from breaking down specific nutrients, and in-depth blood analysis will be the next shining lights. Apart from that, get my tooth out. I haven't really filmed too much today. I haven't really been out of the house. I haven't done a particular dedicated workout. I've just been doing little bits and pieces throughout the day, every hour, just getting up and having a little shake and jump and stuff. But yeah, just been studying all day and working along, so I'm really getting stuck in and always end up going down rabbit holes and going much deeper into topics and whatever. So it's gonna be a long learning journey, but I think I'm going about it the right way and starting from the beginning and continuing to learn. Now, there's a lot of things that I do want to learn, but I feel like I'm in the position now where I'm healed and my mind is clear and I'm able to actually understand things, interpret things, question things, deeply research things, and most importantly, remember things. So yeah, I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I'd much rather be doing that than watching bullshit videos. So yeah, really interesting stuff. I'm getting stuck right in. It's 5:15 now, probably do another 15 minutes of study, and then I've got some stuff to finalize for work, and then might have an actual stretch or go for a walk or something. I've been in this room for quite a while now, and that's about it. Make sure I'm drinking enough water today. This is my, I think I've had two of these already, so make sure I'm drinking enough water. I peed a lot this morning and it sort of died off midday-ish and been fine now. I think the appointment I had with Brendan earlier really useful in understanding that the importance of actually fixing my gut lining and health, because I believe this is a main root cause of the issues that I'm having and the issues that I've had. And at least finding a cause for something is a beautiful thing, because no one's ever helped me look for causes or find any sort of causes. So it's a beautiful thing to do. That is step one of actual testing being done. I'm going to speak with my GP maybe not tomorrow, maybe the day. It's Saturday tomorrow. I don't know if, yeah, they should be open. I'll give them a call, but yeah, get an extensive blood test done. Apparently you get that free on Medicare in Australia, so that'll be beautiful stuff. He said he's going to send me a list of things to get tested for, so that'll be really useful. And then next up is the genetic test, and we are well on the road to healing. The hardest part of it all is removing the bad factors, the shit diet, the bad habits, removing those, and it all starts coming together, which it has for me, right? Finally beat the sugar addiction. Still snack a little bit, whatever, but I'm a free man from the addictions, and it's a beautiful thing. Would highly recommend. Right, dinner tonight is essentially the same as yesterday. Salad, feta, avocado, bacon, red onion as an addition, with some lemon, salt and pepper, and then some raspberries. Beautiful stuff. I need to focus on repairing my gut lining, so I'm going to get some advice from Brendan coming soon, but for now I just need to make sure to have glutamine and aloe juice pulp multiple times a day, and make sure I'm taking digestive enzymes with everything that I'm eating. So I just had the digestive enzymes with some aloe pulp now, and I think I'll make a glutamine drink before I go to bed. We'll see how we go. Nothing too crazy today. Haven't really done much exercise. It's been kind of nice to have a little rest day, but like I said, I've been doing little bits here and there. Nothing, probably less than I should have been doing. And yeah, but here I am, winning every single day, better and better. I need to stop eating nuts, because the convenience of them just brings on that snacking, and when it's not there, then I can't do it, right? And yeah, that's just something I noticed that I struggle with, because I've had such weakness with food in the past. So now, as I'm stronger and I'm healing and way more disciplined, I just need to take control, right, and just not buy the stuff, because I know I'll end up eating it. They're just so good, right? It's that crunch texture. It's just so good. Right, that's about it for today anyway. I'm gonna eat this, get on with some work, and then have a little stretch and put the vlog together. Alright, God bless.